Hopefully this video is in focus. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If not, I'm only doing this one take. I've thought this process of how I'm gonna start this video so many times because some shit happened behind the scenes. Disclaimer, I am not gonna say the dealership that I bought this car from. However, I will shout out another dealership. Shout out to Big 2 Toyota out in Chandler. Amazing hospitality. I appreciate y'all for hooking me up with what I needed to buy without the hassle. So, as y'all can see, this is my new to me 23 GR86. A little backstory. The FRS was like my dream car back in high school. I wanted it. It debuted the year that I graduated high school, but at the time could not afford it and whatnot. Fast forward to now, 2025, I now have the upgraded version. So the backstory. So, without getting into the details, I bought this car March 30th. So, last month, or the month before last. Bought the car, paid the check, blah, blah, blah. I did not physically get the car until the second week of April. On the test drive of this car before I bought it, the brakes were squealing like no other, and the rear diffuser part of the rear bumper was cut out. And I pointed out before I actually bought the car. I was like, hey, y'all need to say y'all will fix this, blah, blah, and I'll buy the car. So they did that, or so I thought. So Sunday they said they'll get right to work on fixing all that, blah, blah, blah. A few days go by, I asked for an update. Oh, we're still working on it, we're getting to it. I should have the estimated time for the new rear bumper, because to my knowledge, I thought you could just buy another diffuser to put on the rear bumper. No, the diffuser is built into the rear bumper. I don't know why they decided to do that. I don't know if it was normal. It's just, I'm new to this whole chassis, so cool. So they say, hey, yeah, I'll give you an update on when we can expect the rear bumper. So a week goes by. We're towards the end of the first week of April. I was like, hey, yo, is there any update, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the car's good to go. We're still waiting on that rear bumper. Brakes are good. Brakes are perfect, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So I'm saying, all right, it may take a while. I'm sure these aren't like mass produced or anything. So we get into about half of the second week of April. I'm like, hey, you know, it's been almost 2 weeks now. I don't think it'd take this long to get a rear bumper. Is there any update? Please just give me a little bit more time to make sure we get the rear bumper in, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, at this point, I'm getting kind of annoyed because it shouldn't take this long for a rear bumper, even if when I've ordered bumpers from eBay or whatever, it's been delivered in less than a week. So the second week of April comes. We're on here the 13th or the 14th. I'm like, hey, look, I don't care about the rear bumper. I don't care if it's not on. I'm picking up the car today. Hey, just please allow me to get a few more days to make sure my guys can do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, bro, I paid for the car. I'm physically on the car now. I paid for it. I'm picking it up today, no matter what. And then I'm not gonna get into all the details because it's a whole thing. But boom, pick up the car, take it for a final test drive before I actually take it home. The brakes are worse. The brakes are squealing. They didn't do shit to the brakes. I'm like, okay, cool. They obviously don't keep your word. Bullshitted me the whole time. While I'm there, I asked like, hey, is there any update on when the bumper is supposed to come? I'm like, oh, well, nothing. They were like, as far as we know right now, there's no ETA. So boom, before he even says that, I'm like, okay, y'all never ordered the bumper. I figured that much already, but Now it's confirmed that, hey, y'all didn't even order the bumper. So cool, take my car. I get a call, hey, when will you be able to drop the car off? I'm like, drop it off for what? So we can replace the rear bumper. You need the car physically there to order a rear bumper? What? I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. So that's not the way. This is when I contact Big Two Toyota. Shout out to them again. I'll leave their information in the description. I'm like, hey, boom, I need to order a rear bumper because I just found out that the diffuser is part of the bumper. It's all one piece. And I don't have an aftermarket exhaust right now, so showing the stock exhaust for no reason, it looks tacky to me. Boom, I need to order a rear bumper. I was like, okay, cool. What's the VIN number? Boom, give them the VIN number. Boom, we buy it. Thank you. 3 days later, the bumper shows up. I drove it to Chandler. In here, in this, the bumper barely fit, but if I remember to put in my Snapchat story that I put, or a picture of it in the car, I will do that. If not, it barely fit. We fit the bumper in here. The rear bumper is in the 86. Yo! Oh, that's crazy. All right, we gotta make it home now. 1 hour, 1 hour drive home. But didn't even have to drop off the car. I just one quick phone call, a 2-minute conversation, and the bumper's ordered. Imagine that. As far as the brakes, shout out to AutoZone. Bought some aftermarket brake pads, threw them on. Brake problem is gone. Boom. Everything's good. And here we are in some random warehouse parking lot because I didn't know when I would have time to make this video, and it's at night. And this is like near where I live, so I was like, let me go for a little drive and find a nice secluded parking lot away from the highway, just quiet. But yeah, ooh, that's a spider. What is that? Okay, buddy. Yeah, so I love the car. The car is amazing. This shit is so much fun to drive. I am in love with this thing. Toyota knew what they were doing when they made this. They made the GR. It's a fun car to drive. It's not crazy fast by any means, but it's peppy. It handles like it's on rails. Even before I even throw on coilovers or anything, this thing is so much fun to drive. And oh man, if I can remember, I'm gonna do a quick walk around if I don't throw in videos or footage of, oh my god, all these freaking, I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick walk around and show you the imperfections. Everything that I've shown, I've either already have waiting to be put on, or they already bought and they need to come in the mail. But yeah, this car is fun to drive. I love this car. Got it for a really good price. Yeah, I have no complaints whatsoever. And also, I'm in the process of selling the E46. It was fun while it lasted. It was a good project car to work on and get familiar with doing an engine swap and learning BMW and all that, but it's time for it to go. I'm not putting it to use at all. It barely runs right now. I'm just get rid of it, focus on this, focus on paying off this, paying off the Lexus and whatnot. So yeah, but plans for this car, the normal, you know, the normal starter pack, you know, coilovers, wheels, exhaust. I have window tint coming for it. I'll make a video on that when that comes in. Cosmetic things, little slight performance things, you know, cold air intake, headers, you know, the usual stuff, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, as far as I know. try to pay it off as fast as I can and just enjoy it. So yeah, and we're right near the road, a major road, but everyone's in their own little world over here, so I doubt they even see me over here. But yeah, so let me go ahead and give y'all a quick walk around of the imperfections right quick. So right here, the little place for the freaking tow hook for the front plate right here, that piece is missing. I have that on the way. Roll over to the rear so I can show you the diffuser missing without, I don't want to show the dealership that I bought it from, but as you can see, the diffuser is missing. So I thought it was one piece I could just snap on, but nope, I had to order a whole new rear bumper. So yeah. And the previous owner definitely tracked this car, because behind these stickers, if you can see it, you can see that sticker back there. There's a hole there, and there is also a sticker there. There's a hole there too, which tells me that there was a rear brace back there. So I'll just plug those up with those stickers. It's fine. But here's the interior. Here is the interior. I got my floor mats from a random archive. Shout out to them. I put their website in the description. And of course, shout out to Jimmy Oaks. I got his little windshield, freshener right there. So, well, yeah. This is the car. Love this thing. This thing is a unit. This thing is so much fun to drive. As you can see, random warehouse, random road right there. But yeah, man. So I'm about to head home. I'm sweating my ass off right now. So until next time.